It's tea time.
It's tea time with Mary.
Hello, good morning. Welcome back to Tea Parties on the Internet. I am your host, Miss Mary Lou, and it's freaking fantastic to see your smiling faces, my tea time fam. Oh my goodness. Seeing you in the comments just like freaking makes my day. I always whenever I get a comment on a video, I'm like, oh Jacob, I got a comment. I'm gonna go see what it is. I just freaking love it. Thank you for being so involved and supportive. And speaking of freaking supportive, my live streaming that I've been doing here on YouTube on Sundays at noon and on Twitch at 7 p.m. Tuesdays and Thursdays, all Pacific Standard Time. Y'all came through. I am loving having tea parties and reading stories and playing my ukulele with you all. It just makes me so happy. Well, anyway, let's get on to business. It is the first Tuesday of the month. You know what that means. It's time for another episode of
Tea of the month, tea of the month, it's tea of the month.
If you have been a part of the Tea Time fam for a while, or if you have done some deep diving lately in my 300 plus videos, which one of you have, I featured this tea years ago on the channel before I had Tea of the Month, where I did this totally tasty or mostly mediocre series, which was kind of like a tea review, except I would see if I liked it or not. It wasn't good or bad. Mediocre was as bad as I would go. Obviously I like Tea of the Month a lot better, but yeah, that was back in the days when YouTube wanted your videos to be between 2 and 5 minutes. So yeah, I'll link that in the description box just for fun. But anyway, so one of y'all did a deep dive in my videos recently and commented on that video, and I was like, you know what? I think this tea deserves more than just 2 minutes of airtime, okay? We need to give it a full Tea of the Month love review, cozy, super fun time, okay? But before we get into the video too much, if you are not subscribed to the Miss Mary Lou channel already, you are seriously missing out. Please hit the red subscribe button below and the little notification bell so you know when I upload. Duh. Oh shoot, let's get into it, friends. I need some tea. So, our classic brew today for September's Tea of the Month is Lady Grey Black Tea from Twinings of London. This beautiful brew is a delightful and refreshing tea with citrus fruit flavors, including orange peel and lemon peel. So, Lady Grey. I first heard about Lady Grey because it's one of my best friends in the whole world, Jordan's. Shout out to you, Jordan. Mwah. It's her favorite tea. At least it was when we were in college, which was years ago. And I had never heard of it before. A huge fan of Earl Grey, always and forever. I was most intrigued by this lady companion. And it is similar to an Earl Grey, but it's definitely not an Earl Grey. It's not too hot, don't worry, I'm not burning my face. If you remember back from my What is Earl Grey episode, you remember that Earl Grey is a black tea blended with bergamot oil, which comes from a citrus fruit, grows naturally around Italy and such, that's somewhere between a lime-ish lemon and an orange. So it's a green but bigger fruit. Anyway, this tea is sort of a sister tea. I think that is a good way of describing it. This doesn't actually have any bergamot in it at all. This has just lemon peel and orange peel. So you're kind of getting this variety of citrus, and just from the actual peel itself, and not the whole white part of the rind. No. Just the good stuff, the outer peel itself where all of those oils are kept. So when brewing this, you're actually getting the natural flavors from pieces of the fruit, not some kind of oil that is extracted like bergamot. So if you do like Earl Grey, you may like this. However, it is not the same. And if you don't like Earl Grey, but are curious to explore something delicious, this might be a great choice for you. Also, it has been so freaking long since I bought this that they changed the box. And I like it. It's cute. I love it so much. Okay, I need some freaking tea. Can we get to the tasting part, please? Okay, yes. Thank you, me. Yes, look at that. It's beautiful. Let's smell this. Oh my goodness gracious. Okay, so let's talk. The lemon aroma from the actual tea is really coming through, but keep in mind, this is from the outside of the lemon, not any kind of lemon juice. So there's no sour notes or anything at all. Same thing with the orange. There's no like kind of acidic bite at all to the smell, or the taste for that matter, but we'll get there. It smells lemony and light, and you're definitely getting some of that orange in there as well. I think lemon peel in black tea is a really underrated combination. I think it's beautiful. My favorite Earl Grey I've ever had in my life had fresh bergamot and lemon peel in it, not orange. For some reason, orange is the better, like the more popular flavor, but lemon is like, it's really good. It's really lovely, and it just complements it so well. It cuts back on a little bit of like the upright punch kind of kick that the black tea has to it naturally. So this isn't going to be anything like bitter or have any really assertive kind of black tea notes or tannins to it. The citrus peel in there, it really just, I don't really smell the black tea too much itself, but it doesn't smell like fake citrus. You know what I mean? Let's drink it. Oh no, this is at a dangerously delicious drinking temperature, and I might just blow through the whole thing, except I shouldn't. Okay, wait, a little more. Yeah. Don't you love when things kind of taste like how they smell? I mean, definitely when tasting it, you get more of that black tea base. It's super light, super round. I would call this a more delicate tea, a more subtle tea, but if you really take the time to smell it and take a sip, you can really appreciate those citrus notes in there, especially that lemon. Come on, more people need to do lemon. That's so good. Oh man, yeah, okay, so obviously, as you can see, I'm like an inch down already. This tea is really easy to drink. I have no sweetener or anything in here, although, you know, I love adding a good maple syrup to my teas, and this tastes divine with a little bit of that in there as well, if you're not like a straight up tea person. Although, like I said, this is a really round, delicate, balanced tea, so if you've never tried it without anything in it, I double dog dare you to. Oh no, I went right to the top shelf dare. You were so beautiful. And of course, this tea is also phenomenal iced. I recommend going ahead and brewing it and then sticking it in the fridge, old school style, and then topping it off with a little bit of maple syrup and a little wedge of lemon to serve it. You can throw the lemon right in as you're sipping it, and oh my gosh, it's stupid. It's so good. It's so good. So if you have a warm September like we do here in Southern California, I got you. So my friends, if you have never heard of Lady Grey, or if you have never been able to taste it yourself, I hope that this video inspires you to go out into the world and try some, because, oh my goodness, if you are looking for something super light, easy to drink, citrus notes, great hot or iced, I mean, like, this tea kind of has everything. So, and you can find it at your local grocery store. Who doesn't love that? I love that. I do. But I want to know what you think, of course. Is this one of the teas that is already in your cupboard waiting to be enjoyed? I would love to know what you think about Lady Grey, or if you've never heard about it before, what you think about Lady Grey. Let's just like Lady Grey up the comments. How about that? And if you want to support positive content, you can hop on over to my Patreon page and join the Tea Wizard family. It's like we have such a lovely time over there. I'm gearing up, friends, to do a Patreon giveaway, and it's gonna be freaking great. So stay tuned for that. And you know, my Patreon fam always gets extra perks over there. So I'm really excited about it. Come be a Tea Wizard, okay? Yes. And last and most important of all, I hope you have a wonderful day, and I will see you next tea party.
It's tea time with Mary.
A one, a two, a scoobity-doobity-doo. Thanks for watching Tea Time with Mary. I hope to see you real soon. If you want to like, subscribe, and comment, I think that would be cool. Check out my Facebook.com/Tea Time with Mary for all the content that's new. Or my Instagram, Twitch, and Twitter. I'm at Miss Mary Lou. So thanks again for joining us. And thanks for being a friend. We'll see you next Tuesday. The fun never ends on Tea Time with Mary. That is me. Oh, I nailed that last little note there. I'm sorry, I only gave you that 2 minutes of airtime.